Hello everyone, I am Abdur Rahman Khan, Associate Consultant at Tectree. Today, we are diving into a topic that's essential for any business managing multiple entities, intercompany transaction in Dynamics 365 Business Central. A seamless flow of resources, invoices, and data between companies within your organization with less hassle and fewer errors. Now imagine without the need of manual entries or lengthy reconciliation. That's the power of intercompany functionality in Business Central. In this session, we will explore how Business Central enables you to streamline the transaction across the entities, ensuring efficiency, accuracy, and control in multi-company environment. Let's get ready to see how this tool can transform your intercompany processes and help your businesses grow cohesively. Now we'll start with a small presentation and then we'll jump into the system for better understanding. So these are some agendas which we'll cover in today's session. First one is introduction to the intercompany transaction in Business Central and what are the setups and configuration we need to done for the intercompany transaction or intercompany trade. And then about intercompany partners and the most common thing, which is common item number, which is very essential for any intercompany transaction. And then we'll perform an intercompany transaction in the system for better understanding and for understanding what are the advantages and why it helps the business for doing the entries fast and with full accuracy. Intercompany transaction in Business Central. Simplify the management of transaction between different entities within the same organization. This feature automates cross-company sales, purchases, and expenses, ensuring accurate entries across all entities. It reduces manual efforts, maintains consistency in financial record, and provide clear visibility and control over intercompany activity. In Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central, intercompany transactions are a way to streamline the business processes and transaction between companies in an intercompany partnership. They can be useful for business with multiple legal entities, subsidiaries, and multiple regions or multiple companies with fewer accounting and administrative team. Now we'll understand the intercompany transaction with the help of a flow diagram. So this is a flow diagram which depicts the intercompany transaction in which I have created two intercompany entities as intercompany partner A and intercompany partner B. And we have created, suppose for an instance, we have created a purchase order and we want that without any manual entry, the same sales order should be created in another entity, which is intercompany partner B. So in that case, we have to create a purchase order in entity A, and then we will send it through send intercompany purchase order. So it will be directly received and accepted in the entity B, and sales order will be created. So this reduces our time, our effort, and also the chances of any error. Once I create the purchase order and fill the details and then send it through the send intercompany purchase order button, it will be received and accepted and sales order will be created and we can post that accordingly. So this is the magic of intercompany transaction is been sent in Business Central. It saves your time and efforts. The main advantages of intercompany transaction is built for organization to manage multiple legal entities efficiently, facilitates automatic generation of corresponding contra transaction in other entities, and it saves the time obviously and prevents the errors which can occur by doing the manual entry. Now, the two things which is very important and necessary in intercompany transaction or in the whole intercompany process is the intercompany partner. Intercompany partner is nothing but the partner from whom we want to trade, like from whom we want to purchase or sales good. So they can be added in the system as intercompany partners. In Business Central, intercompany partners are the companies within the same group that trade with each other. They are set up to automate and sync transaction across these companies, saving the time and reducing the errors. Now, the next important thing is common item number. Common item number is very important in intercompany transaction because it serves as a key attribute for identification of same item in both the company. It links like it do the mapping of the item in both the company. Common item number is used in intercompany transaction to link the item numbers between two companies. It ensures that when one company sells an item, the corresponding item is automatically recognized by receiving company, ensures seamless recognition and mapping of item across different item codes. Common item number is mandatory to be created in both the legal entities and it should be same in both the companies for a particular item. Now we'll jump into the system for the better understanding. I think my system is visible. So in Business Central, intercompany transactions simplify the management of transaction between different entities within the same organization. This feature automates cross-company sales, purchases, and expenses, ensuring accurate entries across all the entities. It reduces manual efforts, maintains consistency in financial records, and provides clear visibility and control over intercompany activities. So I have created this a scenario in which I'll perform the intercompany transaction. So I have taken two company for the intercompany transaction. One is test company A and another is test company B. As you can see my screen, this is test company A and this is my test company B. So in these two entities, I'll going to do the intercompany transaction. So for the intercompany transaction, we need to understand some intercompany setup first. So for that, we need to search as intercompany setup in the search bar. So first I'm doing in test company A. Intercompany setup, and I have to click on the related link. So this is my intercompany setup page. So as I have already said that we have two legal entities. So this is the first legal entity in which we have to fill the IC partner code, which I have taken as intercompany, which I've taken as test company A, and the IC inbox type should be database. And this auto send transaction boolean is turned on, which and the transaction for notification is also turned on, which facilitates the sending of transaction automatically, and also the notification will come. So this is the intercompany setup, and then we have the intercompany partner. So we can go directly from here, the intercompany partner, or we can search in the search bar as well. So as we can see, we have two intercompany partner. So I'll just open one of it. So in the test company A, I will take the intercompany partner as test company B. So this is my intercompany partner, and I have to fill all these mandatory details. Or if I want to create new one, I can create from this plus icon. So in the general fast tab, I need to like write the transfer type as database, then the company name, code, and the name, and the region, and also uh, the auto accept transaction boolean should be turned on. So once we'll receive any transaction, it will automatically be accepted. And in the next, we have sales transaction and purchase transaction. For that, we have a customer. So we have to create a customer in the company A in the name of the other entity. So I have created a vendor B, which is another entity for sales transaction. And for purchase transaction, I have created a vendor B. which is the other entity. So in customer, I have created the customer B, and vendor, I have created the vendor B. So this is the intercompany setup and intercompany partner in legal entity A. Now I'll show you in the legal entity B as well. So again, I have to go and search as intercompany setup and click on the related link. So this is my intercompany setup in the entity B, in which the IC partner code in the general faster I have taken as test company B, and the IC inbox type is database. And here also the auto send transaction and transaction notification boolean is turned on, which facilitates the notification and sending the transaction automatically. And in the intercompany partner, I have taken the legal entity A as my intercompany partner. I'll open it. So this is my intercompany partner in the entity B. So I have taken the partner as test company A. And same for I have turned on the auto accept transaction boolean on. And in the sales transaction and purchase transaction, customer I have taken as customer A, and vendor I have taken as vendor A. We need to fill these information in both the intercompany setup of both the entities. Then next thing or setup which is required for the intercompany transaction is the common item number. Common item number is used in intercompany transaction to link the item numbers between two companies. It ensures that when one company sells an item, the corresponding item is automatically recognized by the receiving company, ensures seamless recognition and mapping of items across the different item codes. Common item number is mandatory to be created in both the legal entities, and it should be same in both the companies for a particular item. So what it does, it basically provides a mapping of the same item in both the entities. I'll open one item and I'll show you where we can add the common item number and how we can link it. So I'll just open my item master. So for the very first item, I'll show it. This is my item card, and here is the common item number. So I have taken the common item number same as my item number in the legal entity A, and in the legal entity B, I'll show you. Yeah. So in this also I have taken the common item number as same, which I have taken in the legal entity A. So in both the companies, it is same. Now I'll show you the common item number setup setting in the intercompany setup as well. So again, I will open the intercompany setup. So here we have linked the outbound sales item as with common item number and outbound purchase item with common item number. Same for the entity B as well. Outbound sales item as common item number and outbound purchase item as common item number. Now we are going to perform a purchase and sales transaction with the help of intercompany transaction. So in the legal entity A, I will create a purchase order and I will send it to the intercompany B with the intercompany transaction process. So I'll just create a purchase order. In the search bar, I have searched as purchase order and clicked on the related link. These are my already created purchase order. Now I'll create a new one from the plus icon. And in vendor, I will select vendor as the intercompany partner, which is the vendor B. And then on the line level, I will add an item. I'll assign the location. And here in the IC reference partner type, it is showing as common item number. And also the IC partner reference is the same. Now I'll assign the quantity, say for example, 10 kgs. And I will send it through send intercompany purchase order. So a pop-up message is coming and entry for the document number this has been created as an intercompany transaction. The entry was automatically sent to IC partner test company B. So I'll just hit the OK button. Now I'll switch to my test company B and a sales order will be has been created. I'll just check. I have to search as sales order in the search bar and click on the related link. Yeah. This is my sales order, which is automatically created. We can verify it as the PO number 2597 and we can check it here 2597. So my sales order has been created through intercompany transaction. This is the item. I'll assign the location. And the price will come after assigning the location. So now I can post my sales order. I'll just hit the post and ship an invoice. So my sales order has been posted successfully. It is showing the message the order is posted as number this and move to the posted sales invoice window. Do you want to open the posted invoice? So I'll click on yes. So this is my posted sale invoice. We can find see the entries. So these are the GL entries. This item. Now in the entity A, we can post the purchase order. So I will post an invoice. So I have to write the invoice number and click on post, receive an invoice. Oh, I am like, I have to write the quantity received also. Yes. Yes. Okay. And I have to post it. Receive an invoice. Showing a message, an entry of document number this has been created as an intercompany transaction. The entry was automatically sent to IC partner test company B. I click on OK. The order posted as number this and moved to the posted purchase invoice window. Do you want to open posted invoice? So I'll say yes. So this is my posted purchase invoice. I can see the GL entries. These are my jail entries. It is called calculating VAT as well. I'll also show the vendor ledger entries and item ledger entries. So first I'll show the item ledger entry. These are my entries, 10 quantity, and also the vendor ledger entries in test company A. I've taken the vendor B, so I'll open it and then click on vendor and ledger entries. So this was my ledger entry. Just okay, and same I'll show you in the entity B as well. I'll open first the item. So we have done a sale. So it is taking as negative, and this is the ledger entry. So this is the process of intercompany transaction in Business Central. So what we did, we have created a purchase order in my legal entity partner A, and then we have assigned the item to it, and then we have sent it to the entity B with the help of send intercompany purchase order. And the purchase order is automatically sent to intercompany by intercompany transaction to entity B. And as we have turned on the auto receive and accept boolean on, it has been automatically received and accepted, and the sales order has been created automatically. So this is the magic of intercompany transaction in Business Central. It is very time saving, and we can done the things with more accuracy, and the human errors or manual errors can be easily removed. So intercompany transactions streamline the transaction between affiliated entities. The process enables seamless posting of invoices and general ledger entries between companies, reducing manual data entry and errors. Upon completion, each company has mirrored transaction, maintaining the balanced record. This simplifies the financial consolidation, enhances accuracy, and provides a clear audit trail for intercompany dealings. So this is all about the intercompany. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining. Thanks for your time. I truly appreciate your time, attention, and active participation, which made this session meaningful. I hope insights shared provided value and sparked some ideas that you can apply in your own work. Let's keep the conversation going, and I look forward to more opportunities to connect and learn together. Thank you and have a great day. If you have any doubt, you can reach out to me.